Tyler.
And I'm Katie.
You're listening to Not-Stalgia, the podcast best enjoyed while eating a McPizza.
I don't even... Nope, you're baiting me. I'm not even going to ask.
So, Kate, we are continuing our crazy 3 episodes in a week series here. If you want to know what I'm talking about, go listen to the previous episode, which is about Fraggle Rock, and you can hear the explanation at the beginning of that. The next show that was suggested by our caller, Patrick or Christopher, we still never figured out, is called BraveStarr. BraveStarr, BraveStarr.
In a distant time and faraway place, the planet of New Texas floats deep in space. Sky of 3 suns, land of precious ore. The Carrion Rush brought outlaws by the score. And one day, a lawman appeared, with powers of Pop, Wolf, Puma, and Bear. Protector of peace, mystic man from afar, champion of justice, Marshal BraveStarr.
And you said you've never heard of this, Kate?
No.
So the description, as per Patrick or Christopher, of this show is that it's about a Native American guy who's like a sheriff in outer space, which is all I need to know to make me want to watch it. Sounds really weird. It was created by Filmation. Normally I would tell you the name of a creator, but this is one of those shows that was definitely like created by a strange committee of people.
Or like a computer algorithm.
Yeah, when they don't list a person as a creator, that's usually a bad sign because it means the show doesn't have the vision of one person. You know, they were just like, what will sell toys? Space? Native Americans? Filmation, though, the studio that made it, I don't think we've watched any of their shows before, but they were this infamous TV cartoon studio in the 60s through the 80s that was known for their low-quality, really cheaply made shows like Fat Albert, The Archie Show. They had a series of DC superhero shows. They did He-Man, She-Ra. They did a show called Gilligan's Planet, which was a Gilligan's Island like sequel series where they get stranded on a planet instead of on an island.
No. You know what? I'm not even gonna... No.
It wasn't made for a specific network, it was made for first-run syndication. They made 1 season of 65 episodes, which ran originally from September 14th, 1987 to February 24th, 1988. All right, here's the description per Wikipedia. It is a sci-fi western cartoon set in the 23rd century on a multicultural desert planet called New Texas.
There's a lot to unpack here.
Marshal BraveStarr is the main character, so maybe, I don't know if Marshal is his name or his title.
Maybe both.
So maybe he's not a sheriff, he's a marshal. I don't know what the titles are on this planet, but we're going to only watch 1 episode because really for the life of me, I can't imagine that much changes from episode to episode or that we're going to miss any of the key elements of the show by not watching more than 1. And I picked, based on titles alone, I picked Season 1, Episode 45, Space Zoo.
Dear God.
And normally here is when I tell you why it's good, but I haven't seen it, so I don't know why it's good, but it sure sounds amazing.
Okay.
I sure don't get any black hole kind of readings. I think it's some kind of space war.
These readings aren't like anything I've ever seen. This space warp looks like it was made by a science I've never seen before.
Did you say made?
Yes. Somebody, or something, is behind this. And whatever it is, it took fuzz.
Have you ever wanted to go to a space zoo? BraveStarr with 2 R's. I don't think I want to go to the planet of New Texas. I don't know. Oh my God, is it like a mining planet?
I don't know.
It's just people going, BraveStarr.
Oh, he can use spirit animals.
Special animal powers.
Yeah.
I think he's Marshal BraveStarr.
He just stomped on all these bad guys.
Oh my gosh, is his horse a person?
His horse.
Oh my God, he just whistled and his horse turned into a man.
Yeah, he rode his horse into battle. It was a normal horse, and then it stood up and is now acting like a person, but it still is a horse.
Did these people invent BoJack Horseman? Like, I'm a little worried. Marshal BraveStarr is just sitting here, hanging out. He's having a full-fledged conversation with his horse, who's sitting up in a chair.
But he's, like, currently soldering something together.
I'm so confused.
There's, like, little, gnome people.
I guess they're like maybe Martians, but they speak like broken English. It's pretty rough.
So there's some sort of portal has opened up and they're trying to investigate. They have like a Geiger counter they're holding up to it.
3.6 Ronkin. Not great, not terrible. Oh, well, Miss Jenny, she's doing great.
Oh, those are the prairie people. That makes sense. What's his name?
Big Big Pard? Big, like, partner?
I thought it was Big Bard.
I don't know. But Marshal BraveStarr's cheekbones, next level. They could cut glass. How do you feel as the deputy, his horse, Big Pard, that...
He's treated as an equal most of the time, and then
BraveStarr has to ride him.
On to...
It's kind of weird. I just feel like there's a weird power differential here. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
BraveStarr just slapped Big Pard's bottom to make him move faster. But it is
They work together. That is workplace harassment, and it's not okay. Oh, so he was abducted by aliens.
But he is an alien.
No, he's a prairie person.
He lives on New Texas. He's an alien.
Do you think in the 23rd century Native Americans are treated better than in the 21st century?
He's the marshal of this planet.
I guess.
Big Pard just unholstered a giant space rifle. Can you imagine watching more than one of these?
No, I would honestly... I want to pull my eyes out.
BraveStarr's
tumbling through space.
through a space warp. Could you describe, once he summoned his wolf ears, what...
He just turned his head a little bit and could hear a lot of things.
Oh man, Fuzz's voice. I like cartoon voices, but this is a little rough.
It's like if Alvin and the Chipmunks were even more insufferable. Meanwhile, a horse is in charge of the town. A human-horse hybrid. What is he?
He talks like normal, but then occasionally goes...
I'm just so disturbed. Is he an experiment gone wrong?
He has like metal legs, too. So, to summon his spirit animal powers, he just thinks about it, and then like a cool neon drawing appears.
He does like a second of mindfulness meditation.
And then he doesn't like turn into a bear, he just does it.
Yeah. Oh wow, he just had one more second to summon the strength of the bear. Here he goes.
Is this the second time he's summoning Strength of the Bear this episode, and they showed us the entire same animation again?
Do you think Earth is still alive in this universe?
That's a great question.
Like, have we polluted it to death?
Probably, and then Texas went and took over this planet.
These prairie people, very problematic. Feels really wrong. I hate this show. I hate Deputy Fuzz.
Ooh, where am I? Ooh, what do I do to deserve this?
I can't understand a word that Deputy Fuzz is saying.
Yeah, that voice is insanely irritating.
So they've tied these incredibly strong robots together with some rope, and that's it. That's nice.
BraveStarr just said to a robot that offered to be his slave, "I don't believe in slavery."
He does, though, believe in extremely tight, what are those, tights, pants, knickers? What is this guy?
He's
is he
like a dinosaur.
A luchador? There's like a extreme misunderstanding of like direct like pronouns and definite articles in this show, and I'm like not cool about it. This is like the worst writing and animation and voices that I've ever heard.
Wow.
Like this is a whole new level.
Welcome to 80s cartoons.
Oh my god.
We normally stay in the 90s where things got a little better.
This horse is like on a spree killing.
He's
I'm like
just a little trigger happy, right?
I'm a little concerned that like BraveStarr left him in charge of the town and the town is like burned to the ground now. So Rancor is learning about friendship.
It's better to make a friend than to imprison them in a space zoo.
I don't think so. This turned around real quick. So now he's been adopted by the prairie people.
Not only did they forgive him, but they've adopted him and are calling him son.
The planet of New Texas is saved again. Oh, a PSA. Yes.
I think we all just learned how important it is to have friends.
As I said before, you don't get friends by snatching them off the streets. You gotta earn them. And you know how?
It's called the Golden Rule. Do unto others as you would like them to do unto you.
In other words, treat them the same way you want to be treated.
Then they'll be proud, like I am, to call you friend. See you next time, friend.
Okay, so Ben or Chris?
Pat
or Chris? I can see kind of where you are coming from with this, but also if you haven't watched this in a while, Pat or Chris, this is not great.
I think it's funny enough. The concept is so out there. It's funny enough to watch one or two, but I don't think you really are going to see. There's not much quality there.
No.
It's got that typical. It reminded me a lot of Mask that we watched not too long ago. That just sort of typical low budget 80s, like big stiff characters who like barely their joints don't move much when they move around, so they don't have to animate them.
That are like 6 inches off their face.
Yeah, what's with these unrealistic standards of male beauty that I have to be subject to here?
Must be rough.
BraveStarr.
BraveStarr. Here, let's break it down. Voice acting, not great. writing.
Well, BraveStarr sounded good. His voice actor was great, and I liked the horse partner too. But like the rest of the cast is all prairie people, and they all have crazy, hard to listen to, vaguely racist, but I don't know what race is being insulted type of voices. So the voice acting, all around too annoying.
The writing, I just am confused by like, is it just poorly written, or is that how they talk?
Well, yeah, the prairie people talk in.
No, I'm not talking about the prairie people. I'm talking about everybody else.
Fair. And the animation.
Terrible.
It's a shame that they were able to take such a cool concept that could look
and
so
just
interesting.
Destroy it.
And it's just pretty bland looking. So check it out for a few minutes, but don't get the whole show. Don't buy the whole series or anything. Just, maybe find one online first. All right, we will continue with Zoids on our next episode. Follow us to the next one, and if you have a suggestion, you can leave us a voicemail if you go to anchor.fm and look for Not-Stalgia there, or get the Anchor app. Send us an email, notstalgia@aol.com. Find us on all the social medias, or visit our website, www.notstalgia.org, for all past episodes and links to all those different ways to contact us.
Weekdays on ASN, it's BraveStarr, a lawman who fights for the rights of others. BraveStarr, weekdays at 4.